my friends. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Thanks for joining me. I am live. And if you're with me, please say hello. I have so much exciting stuff for you guys this month. Well, every month I think I got exciting stuff. But we got a lot happening. I have a craft along to share with you. I have a free card kit with purchase to share with you guys. And I'm going to share with you some new product tonight. And I'm going to announce our winners for June. It's July 1st, but we waited to the very last minute to get that going. So, howdy Wendy, how are you? So, first up is my craft along. You'll get more details tomorrow in my Facebook group and or my Facebook page. So I wanted to share with you, if you're just joining me now, you've joined Rosemary Massaro. I'm an independent consultant with Stampin' Up, and I'm with the Craft with Ro group. So thanks for being here. So our first is a craft along. We will go craft along together on Saturday, July 19th. I'm pretty sure that's a Saturday. And we're going to do a little bit different. So we're going to create this really fun page layout. It is featuring the Silly Safari stamp set. All right. So look how cute. Just some fun stamping, some coloring. If you are new to scrapbooking, this would be a really, really cute kit to get you going. Hi, Nikki girl. How are you? So we're going to create this, as well as we are going to create these three very fun fold cards. So this one opens up this way, and look how cute that goes, right? Happy birthday, you party animal. Woohoo, it's your birthday. We're going to create that. And in the craft along, you're going to create this one as well, right? How cute is that? And then it opens up this way. And then you're also going to create this fun fold as well. Woohoo, it's your birthday. It's your day, go wild. And happy birthday, you party animal. So in this craft along, you're going to get all the product that you need to create it. And so it's basically cardstock. And this stamp set comes along in the craft along. It's a $24 value. And you're going to also get a package of the natural, what are they called? The natural texture gems. They come in black, a taupe, a white, and an off-white. You get a full pack of that as well. So everything that you need, including this stamp set. I believe the price point is $40 for the craft along. Product will ship out at the end of next week so that you have it in time to craft with me on July 19th. So again, stay tuned. You'll see more details on this craft along class. But some fun cards, right? And look at that cute, adorable page layout. I got all these little things flying around here. So that is our craft along. Put this aside. Then I want to introduce to you a new class with purchase. This is going to happen every month, especially if it goes well. So, hey Debbie, no band tonight. Glad you're here. Hi Nicole. Hi Midge. Hi Jane. So, getting back, we are going to be doing a free card class with purchase as we move forward. And it's going to probably vary a little bit each week. But so tonight we're going to make 2 cards. We're going to create these 2 cards. Now, sometimes things will be die cut for you, sometimes they won't. In this particular case, because of all the detail, they won't be die cut for you. But you're going to receive the cardstock to die cut these 2 cards. And then next week, which will be included in your free card class, which is going to come with an assembly guide. It'll come with everything that you need. We're going to create these 2 cards. Now, these are brand new products that are just introduced as of today. So these will all be die cut for you. Not on these ones, but on these ones, if that makes sense, right? So tonight's class, you'll get everything to make 1 card of each, and towards the end of the month, actually it'll probably be like the 3rd week of the month, we will ship out the kits to you. And it's with a $50 order, you're going to get this kit. So again, this week, these 2 cards we're creating, obviously the videos are going to be uploaded onto my YouTube channel, so you'll always have access to them. And then next week we'll be creating these 2 cards. So this week's card features the Tractor and Company stamp set. I love this stamp set. And July, actually, I'm focusing on Christmas in July. So all of the cards that we're going to create are going to be Christmas oriented this month. Our 3rd week, I might be throwing in a bonus card. I haven't designed it yet, so I can't tell you any of the details at this point. But look at how cute this die set is. Thanks for pulling me through, thinking of you. It's your birthday. Season's greeting, hey. And it's got everything for every season. We've got fall. We've got more fall. This is like a hay bundle. We've got pumpkins in here. We've got Christmas trees in here. These are really, really cute. I'm actually using one of the dies a little bit differently, but you get all these dies. So obviously more than what's on the front here, right? You get some banners, every component that you can think of for your tractor. You can have a wagon behind it, but here's kind of like a hay bush. You can actually make it into a tree. You've got your wheels, your pumpkin, your Christmas trees, your cornflower heads, which I'm going to show you a creative way that I use them, and your corn stalks right here. So I thought this was like a perfect all season around stamp set. And then next week's stamp set is featuring the Jolly Holly. And this has all these little cute components, great Christmas holiday sentiments, right? It comes with an embossing folder, and I'm going to show you. That's how we got this really fun kind of look. I don't know if it's showing up on here. It does show up a little bit better on this one, right? And this will all be die cut and prepped for you. And it comes with this hybrid embossing folder. So hybrid kind of fits into this large die right here, and you can emboss it. This is one piece, right? And you could use a dry emboss technique, and you got your holly, you got your sprig, got the word joy, and then some label die cuts as well. So perfect, something for you guys to look forward to. So for the free card with class, you would have to have your order into me by, I would say July 19th, $50 order to make these cards. And obviously we're going to promote this a ton, but let's get crafting right now. And then we will show you some of the brand new product that came in that's available as of today. So we're going to create this one first. And as you can see, this one, you actually don't even need the stamp set. This card is completely made 100% with the die cuts. Well, we'll make it if I can get it out of the envelope. Here we go. Bring my little worksheet in here. So look at all these fun little components that we're going to put together. But we'll put the card base together first. This is from the Weekend Adventures paper. So much of this paper, not this, but actually it can go for like a wintry Christmas, right? But I thought for this was perfect. And then we have, I did 5.5 by 2 on here. And I used this really fun embossed brick 3D embossing folder. And I created that look. I don't know if you guys, is it showing up? And I just thought that was like a perfect, like snowy paved background. And I'm just going to trim the edge of this. Get that kind of rugged, snowy terrain kind of look for our tractor to be on. And that's going to go right at the bottom. I want to make sure I'm on camera. I think I could probably zoom in. What do you guys think? Now that I have the page layout, I think I can zoom in. Kathy, you have it in your cart? That's so funny. Hi, Diane. How are you? Thanks for joining. Right? Now, as you can see, I did not put a lot of adhesive right along that edge here because we are going to tuck this right underneath. I think we're going to tuck it right underneath. There we go. And now we're going to put our tractor together. How fun is this? So we have a lot of different components on here. Some of the smaller pieces, I probably should have used the two-sided adhesive tape, but I did not. But I got my liquid glue here. This is the top of the tractor. And this lines up really nice and easily right up by that steering wheel. It fits perfectly there. And can't put anything else on until we actually mount this guy down. So it's just a bunch of little stages, but so fun to make. And let's see, I think I'm going to go right about there. We're going to put our little, I used silver foil paper, which I'm so glad that I have kept that in stock. So I've created these little hubcaps in silver foil. I'm just going to put those right in the center of my 3 wheels. 1, 2, and then we got one big wheel. I really had so much fun creating this card. So 1 wheel, 2 wheel, got our little third hubcap here. Look, guys, I haven't lost any pieces yet at all. I hope I didn't jinx myself. Get that guy centered. And you know what? I think I want to pop him up. I'm going to grab some dimensionals. I don't want my little ones, I want my big dimensionals. All right, so we're gonna line him up again right like that. We are going to then put our large hubcap on. Okay, so we can now tuck our large wheel right underneath. He's going to get tucked right underneath there, just like that. We're going to add our wagon, and we're going to add our wagon as well in with dimensionals. And I wanted to share with you that I am using our two-sided paper. This is our Calypso Coral paper. And I'm using, because I want the hubcaps are going to be just a little bit darker. So now I'm going to attach this guy right to the back of here, slightly underneath. Tricky on lining him up because I want my tires to be even. There we go. We're going to put our little wheels on. Actually, I can use dry adhesive for this guy. And that's exactly why I put the dimensionals on these guys, because I wanted to be able to slide those tires in. So here are the hubcaps. And as you guys can see, it is the darker shade of the Calypso Coral. But I also wanted to let you know that I just took a little bit of the Calypso Coral ink and I just distressed the edges of it, wanting to give it just a little bit of a distressed look. So we can add our hubcaps on. So I am such a fan of my tweezers. I don't know what I would do without them. I have 3 pair, and I can never find any of them when I need them. They're usually buried somewhere on my desk. All right. Oh, what happened here? Let's get that guy down. All right, now we can put our little chair. Look, they thought of every single component when creating this tractor. That's gonna slide right in there perfectly, right? Then we have, and you don't have to add this on here, it's just an extra accent piece, a little cage cover piece. And I did this in the darker paper as well. And that's going to come right over just like that. So this card club that I'm doing, I used to do this way back when we had the stamp of the month was close to my heart. Do you guys remember that? So in this club, like I said, you're going to get to make all of these cards. And you will also, if you spend $50, and if you spend $75, you're going to get a free package of embellishments, and I'm going to share with you which embellishments. You're going to love them. Again, I did the evergreen trees, and I did this distressing in Mossy Meadow. And again, I use the two-shaded, this is Old Olive, and I use the two-sided or two-tone. So this is considered the light side of it, and that is considered the true side. So the brighter color is usually considered the true side. All right, now I'm sticking. That's not good. But anyway, several people have asked me over the weekend, I had my in-person event, that they're really not comfortable and they don't know how to do heat emboss. So we're going to do it right here for you guys. I'm going to show you how easy it is. To do a heat emboss, you're going to need Versamark. And we are going to stamp this as Season's Greetings. Now, I already, as you guys can see, a little bit dust on here. I already used my embossing powder buddy on there. And I'm going to just stamp that right on there. We're going to have to cut this down. And then you take your embossing powder, and we sell them in a trio of colors. I'm using the silver. And I'm going to just dip this right inside here. And then always good to blow on it. Make sure you don't have any extra static on here. And then I'm going to take my heavy duty heat gun. Well, this one isn't my heavy duty one. You guys remember the really heavy duty one. And we're just going to get this warmed up. It's going to be a little loud, so I apologize. And I'm going to try to bring this up close enough so you guys can see the magic. You continue to rotate your heat gun. You do not want it to go stagnant in one place. And as you guys can see, it's getting a little bit glossy there. Perfect. Perfect. Right, Kathy? Is that perfect? And then we're going to just trim this a little bit. Oh, looks like I need a new blade. Can't believe it. I just changed it like 4 days ago. Now, on this one, I dovetailed it, but I didn't make enough room on here to dovetail this, but we're going to put some a dimensional on here as well. Oh, no, can't do that yet. We are going to use my Wink Estella, and we're going to put just a little bit of shimmer on the bottom of our paper here. Oops. This is coming out a little bit darker than I would expect, but I think it'll dry lighter. I'm wondering if I was playing around with this with an ink pad, which I probably was. But I don't think it looks that bad. It's just going to be a little bit of a muddy snow track, right? And here are the embellishments that you'll get with your $75 order. These are brand spanking new, guys. Wait till I show you. You'll see it at the end. This is our Shimmer Star foam stickers. I did highlight these last week in our patriotic cards, but they are soft and they're foamy, and they come in the best Halloween colors, in my personal opinion. So I'm just going to add a few stars into this guy here. Oop. Now we can add our sentiment. And there you go. That is card number 1, and that'll be one of the cards you'll receive the assembly guide on how to create. Now the next one is using the exact same bundle, our Tractor and Company bundle, right? But this one, I did more stamping to, and stamped and then die cut. And I have stamped and die cut everything in advance. I'm sure you guys did not want to watch me do all of that. But this does have a lot of little pieces. Okay, so the first piece I'm just gonna put right on the inside here. Our inner base to our card. And, okay guys, this is funny. Tell me the funniest place where you found these. I have found these in my hair. I have found these on my in my laundry. It's crazy. All right, so the next piece is we're going to be mounting these two together, but I want to prep this first. And we are going to build our little tractor again with the wagon. And again, we stamped this, and I'm going to put dimensionals on here as well and give it a little bit. Did I do that on this one? Yep. So we're going to add a bunch of dimensionals on our little tractor guy. Didn't have to add that extra little accent piece there. This was stamped. I'll show you the colors that I used in this collection of stamping. I thought they came out really well, but there are so many different colors that you could use in this collection. All right, these are the colors that I've used. I used Smoky Slate, Crushed Curry, Garden Green, and Cherry Cobbler. So, as you can see here, the Calypso Coral would look great as well. Real Red, Red Tractor, look perfect as well. So many different options. You can go with like a beige or a taupe tractor. All right, we're gonna put our little trees, tuck them in, and only going to put it just on the edge there because I'm going to tuck these 2 other ones right underneath. So I like that they gave you a bunch of tree options for die cutting. Love the little texture on the trees. Right? And we're going to put our wheels on. And when I was making this, that song was going through my head. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. I don't know the second verse, so you're on your own there. And you guys will probably have that song in your head all night now. Oh yeah, Kathy, green for John Deere. Perfect. All right, so we got our last wheel to get on. We got to put our little seat in place. And I love that it just, oops, kind of tucks right in there. Perfect. We have our little chicken or rooster. How cute is he? I don't know. I think I need to get a small dimensional for this guy. Put him right there. All right, so here, this is hysterical. So I saw this die, right? And all I kept seeing is a string of lights, right? I'm like, well, I don't see the string for lights, but I'm going to use it anyway, I guess. I like Christmas lights. So I created my own Christmas lights, and I added the nice little string here, and I cut them out and used them as little light bulbs, right? How cool is that? So this is how I did it. I took a round object, and I'm gonna try to go, let me see if I can get this guy just tucked in a little bit more, but if not, there we go. And I'm using that as my guide for my string of lights. I forgot my pen. So here I'm using our Stampin' Write marker. And we do have a black journal pen that came out. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of that. I have not purchased it yet, but I do want it for my scrapbooking. Right, so I'm gonna go just like that. Now, obviously, I did not use that for this. I think I used a paper plate. And we're going to just randomly add our little ornament, our little light bulbs. And I just did these up in gold foil and silver foil, which is still available. So we're just going to randomly put these on. So he's going to overlap a little. So like these, if I cut these again, I would probably use my two-sided adhesive tape. Really, honestly, just to make things easier. Not that this is difficult, but I guess for me, I would call this more tedious. Just trying to evenly space them out. Oops. I was gonna say, it looks like I have more gold than silver, but that's not true. And there we go. Now we just have to stamp our sentiment. We have some extra little bulbs here. It's okay. And we are going to stamp thinking of you. Now what I have to do is wait for the stamp set that says thinking of you at Christmas time. That would be ideal. So I'm just going to use the cherry cobbler again. And I'm going to share with you some new embellishments. Again, just released is the low profile sparkler dots. So I will give you guys an option. Those that spend the $75, you'll have an option to receive our fun Shimmer Star foam stickers or our low profile sparkle dots. I love these dots. You're gonna see some great paper DSP that goes really, really nice with this. And I think I'm just gonna pick up the darker of the green. I don't want too much of green. All right, now we're ready to do the final. Look at the little shimmer on those embellishments. And then you got the shimmer from your gold foil. Such a pretty card. Not difficult, very easy to make. All right, I'm gonna line this up like I tell you guys, go corner to corner, corner to corner. Not quite perfectly lined up, but we're gonna make it work. And then this is gonna go on the front. Corner to corner. There we go. So look how cute is that. 2 cards this week for the card class. Free card class with purchase. I don't know why this guy, he wants to keep curling up, this tractor mower guy. There we go. What do you guys think? Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I know, Kathy, you're laughing. It's a private joke between Kathy and I, guys. She laughs at me every time I say perfect. All right, so with that being said, who wants to And keep an eye out for more details via email, via social media. You guys will hear much more of the free class of the month. I'm gonna move that aside, clean off this, and now I'm gonna bring out my new product. Now, I didn't buy everything. There is a PDF that is being posted. It's either tomorrow or Thursday, guys. That's going to show you everything in an easy Excel spreadsheet of everything that is available. But I'm just going to share with you some of my favorites that I purchased. I guess I'll just keep it just like this. Well, you know what? Let me try to organize it. All right, first things first, Halloween, yay, right? Look how cute this Halloween is. I already have some very fun projects set up for probably next month, because we're gonna focus on Christmas this month, but cute page layout. Love the colors that are in here, right? Easy, fun to cut these out and add them as accents on your cards, guys. Right? Look how fun. Loving these colors. How cute is this? I love this paper. And I'm not a big Halloween person. Honestly, I'm not. But I love this paper. I love what they did with these side tags here. You got these other cute little tags. I call them like PML cards or filler cards, but cute labels, already pre-stamped. All you got to do is cut them out. Got a nice little basic gray on the back. And look how cute this is. A little right? You got a little bird with a ghost cape on. The little bear with the, it's just adorable. The little piggy, look at him, how cute with this little bandit. And then you got your traditional timid tiger stripes. And then it comes with a bunch of die cuts. So you've got your cauldron goo, your cauldrons, your potion bottles, your bats, pumpkins, your trees, your candy corn, your broom. How cute is this? So cute. So this comes a part of a suite, but it obviously is sold, everything is separate as well. Let me grab some of the other items. So here is your spooky Halloween stamp set, right? How cute is that? I don't know if it comes with dies. Let me just double check. I thought it did. Yeah, it does. That's what I thought. So it comes with these cute little dies that coordinate with these figurines. Got the little haunted house, the bat coffin, the fence. I think that's a potion wand, your little bats, and your little coordinating figurines. Oh, that's the broom, right? Little pumpkins. How cute is that? I'm gonna put that right inside there so we don't mess that up. Then we have our Fright Night. These are phenomenal. This is such a fun stamp set as well. It is a cling stamp set, right? It's got your patterned backgrounds. Works perfectly with this paper coordination. Some cute little die tags. And you also have the fun little labels to die cut. Cobweb. Awesome. Boo. Eek. You got all these different fun tags, right? The little hanging spider. Oh, I see so much fun with this stamp set and bundle. And I know from previous years that you guys are Halloween fans. All right, in the suite, we already shared with these. These are the foam stars, the shimmer foam star stickers. And there is one more thing that comes with this. In this suite, or you can buy them separately, you have these cute little iridescent treat bags. So the treat bags look really cute. Create your own little tag, and you have your little treats for the kids at school, the kids that come to your door, your coworkers. So perfect, beautiful Halloween set. All right, we're gonna put Halloween aside. Halloween's done. Now, I have not opened up this full pack, but I am going to share with you. We're going to open this up. This collection is called the Floral Charm Collection. And, you know, I debated on whether I was going to get it or not because, I mean, honestly, I have so much flower stuff. But I couldn't resist this color combination. I really, really loved it. It actually kind of reminds me a little bit, if you guys are Paper Pumpkin subscribers, of our Paper Pumpkin collection. But look how pretty this paper is, right? Look how beautiful that goes together. Then you have your soft irises. I think those are irises. And then look at the back of that. How pretty is that? Love, love, love this paper. And look how nice that goes together. I love that they are creating the fronts and backs of our DSP to coordinate so much better. I mean, that looks really nice with that, right? But also, look how nice that goes. What a great accent. Then we have some roses here, right? Look how beautiful. And then we have our, oh, what are these called? Why can't I think of them? Anyways, any of my flower fans out there, you can share. But look how pretty this goes with that. Right? So that is, this is part of another suite. And it comes with a stamp set, die, and bundle. I'm going to share that with you guys right now. Here is the dies. Where did I put the stamp set? Charming Day stamp set. So, like I said, you guys are going to be able to see this in the PDF. Obviously, click the link that I've posted. But we have our beautiful flowers. Happy birthday, hey. Thanks for being you. Can't wait to see you again. You made my day. And then the beautiful dies that go with this. Like Christmas opening up. I've not had a chance to get all of this product unpacked, only some of it that I've worked with. But look at these flower dies, right? They coordinate with a lot of the paper pieces, right? You got your floral bunches, and then they obviously coordinate with your stamps. So pretty. So I don't know how you guys, my dies go right in with my stamp set. Then I'm not looking for them, wondering where they went. All right. So this rope, it's a small, thin. It's like a quarter of an inch. This is the braided trim that goes with that. And these are the gems that are called Charming Shimmer that go with it as well. But if you noticed, a lot of these went with these pages as well. And All right, this obviously is called Mossy Meadow Gold Trim. This actually goes with the Halloween collection. It goes with this as well. So I love that their ribbon accents are going with several pieces. And then you got your Petunia Pop as well. And this Petunia Pop, it's not your basic Petunia Pop ribbon. It's got a shimmer to it. It's called an iridescent ribbon. And what else do we got? I already showed you those. Here, Prairie Grass stamp set. It does not come with the coordinating die. I like the sentiments that are on here. Sometimes life is just hard. So very sorry. My shoulder is yours. You're not alone. I'm here for you and sending the healing power of love. Right? Another cling set. But this, I really truly believe, is going to go really nice with our newer 6x6 paper. And I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. Sorry. Here is another one. I have done some really, really fun techniques with this tile stamp set. It's a double stamp, but you can get some really, really cool techniques, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. And it's a nice photopolymer stamp set called Artistic Leaves. And then last but not least, guys, we have Label Me Grateful. Again, I love the larger sentiments to go inside the card. You are so appreciated. You're the best. A little kindness makes a big difference. So grateful for that heart of yours, right? Another cling set stamp, but it comes with some really cool coordinating dies, labels. Nikki, you love that paper? Which one? The Halloween one or the floral one? I think they're both awesome, right? So you got your sprigs here, a flower burst here, your accent pieces. I love this little label here. It fits these sentiments perfectly inside them. So, how to get it? And, oh, you know what? I'm going to just put it right inside there. All right. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, this is just really, there's a whole nother suite. It's pear related. I did not get it. There's so many other products that are out there. I'm just going to clear this off. And then, if you guys want, somebody can do a drum roll for me, because we are going to do our month and June prizes. Right? So much product. Now I gotta make room. Okay. Okay. All right. So every month we do a active participation on our group, and I do a drawing for anybody who's placed an order throughout the month. I know it's July, it's busy, everybody is busy with summer, so participation was really very, very low, very low. So I did draw, but we don't have as many prizes for participation, and then I drew for sales. We have a top sales, and then I drew 3 more for sales participation. So thank you guys so much. It was a tougher month. That sweet sale, quite honestly, was great. We all benefited, but it does impact your sales when you're getting something for half price, right? And for me, I really took advantage of it. So if I was buying sweet paper, I was getting an equal amount of sweet paper at half price. So it was a cool sale, a little confusing at times in the beginning, but I think people caught on to it. All right, ready, guys? Ready? All right, the floral DSP. Yep, Nikki, Midge, you love that too? I love the color combination. Okay, here we go. Ta-da! All right, so our overall top participation. I spun the wheel. Congratulations, Nikki. $10 row rewards coming your way. Then, I usually pick 2, but this month I picked 1 for top participation in free award product. So we'll be sending Jane Swanson, congratulations, you'll get some happy mail. And as you guys can see, we only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in the active. Now there's usually a lot more than that. So, but I get it, it's summer. Then for sales participation, I typically do a $15 product alert, but because it's already July 1st, I'm just going to issue row rewards. So congratulations, Chris Montesanti, for winning $15 row rewards. And then I pulled 2 more sales participation rewards. Thank you guys so much for your orders, everybody, for this month. But Elizabeth Swanson and Karen Dorden's name were drawn on the wheel, and you guys will get $10 row rewards in the mail. We'll get that out to you guys tomorrow morning. So thank you guys so much for a wonderful month. I'm looking forward to Christmas in July with you. We're going to have a ton of fun this month. So craft-alongs, Christmas in July, we've got it. So thanks again for hanging out with me, Rosemary Massaro, Craft with Ro, and we have a great week. We'll see you soon. Ciao.